It's just so easy, but you need TV.
Today at the junket, and you told me about playing Cora. Tell me one more time about playing Cora in Astro Boy.
What? Anything specific?
Cora's kind of she's a human girl for one thing, down on Earth, getting away from all the trash.
Cora, I think, is a pretty sassy individual, and she's a runaway. She's kind of the Peter Pan character of this movie, and she keeps all these young orphans together, and she lives on the surface of the Earth, scrounging up robot parts.
So what's the difference between playing a real movie and doing the voiceover for?
You can come in your pajamas when you do a voiceover. That's pretty fun.
That's the best part, I bet. That's great.
So tell me, if you could have one superpower, what would it be?
Any superpower?
Yes, and why?
The power of persuasion. Obviously, because I could get everything I needed to get done. Or multiplicity. Okay. Because then I feel like I could just, I could give myself chores, and then everything would run smoothly in my life. I could be like, you wash the dishes, you cook me dinner.
Get it all done.
Yeah. But knowing myself, I'd probably sass myself, and then it'd be a whole bigger issue.
Your dress is beautiful.
What are you wearing?
Oscar de la Renta.
Oh, I love it.
Thank you.
Hold on, Kristen, right here.
If you could have your own personal robot, if you could have your own personal robot, what would the robot do for you, day in, day out? What kind of robot?
Everything. I would have a robot masseuse.
Oh.
And a robot dishwasher. I have a dishwasher. But I would have the masseuse robot would need to be able to stack the dishwasher.
Sure, that makes total sense.
That's pretty much it.
I like that. Should robots be allowed to vote? Pretty pertinent question right now.
It depends on what rights they have. If they had rights, absolutely.
Very interesting. Let me ask you, whenever you're voice acting, you're working with no one, essentially. It's you, the director, empty room, loneliness. Take me through that process, the depth of loneliness that you feel while doing these animated movies.
Sorry, I went to a very bad place. It's very lonely sitting in the booth, but when you are under the direction of a great man like David Bowers, he keeps you on track, and it's really, I mean, his brain baby to seamlessly put everyone together and integrate them into a film when nobody has talked to each other in this entire cast. He just makes sure that we sound like we're having a conversation. The only weird thing is standing in that booth when you have to make action sounds and you end up just karate chopping the walls and trying to make, they're called efforts, where you have to go all that stuff. You gag yourself or whatever you need to do.
Do you have self-conscious moments in the booth where it's like, okay, I'm about to do this, or as a professional you don't even think that way?
No, I don't think that way, because in the booth I'm usually in my pajamas and no one's looking at me. But there is a little video camera in there, probably to make sure that I don't get out of control, but also so they can videotape your face and what it's doing, so the animators have a little something as reference.
All right, we'll let you go with this. I just saw Couples Retreat this weekend with my wife. So you were just in a film with Vince Vaughn,
yes,
and now Astro Boy. Similarities between Astro Boy and Vince Vaughn in particular.
Astro Boy is a lot taller, and Vince Vaughn has machine guns in his butt.
Fair enough. Print, we'll take that. Thank you very much. I appreciate you guys coming over. Thanks.
It's just so easy, but you need